Hello, my name is Lorian Semba, and today I'm going to take you through the analysis of the collision campaign of the University of Melbourne. According to Schul's AMC message strategy statement, we can define the one of this campaign as the following. For Victorian educated young optimists aged between 18 and 25 who are seeking to improve their prospects in life to gain a respected place in society, this service is a substantial investment for their future that provides an access to a new world or community. We can say that the university chose a positioning strategy by attributes and benefits to give the desired general feeling about their institution to the target audience. Why? Because it states that unlike the other universities, this service is an opportunity to meet the best people and to collaborate closely with the best teaching community on innovative projects. The big idea is the following. Going to the University of Melbourne is equivalent to entering a new world, a genuine community where great minds collide. The brand positioning fits in well with the target audience. With this campaign, the university gives it the possibility of dreaming about making plans for a bright future, being part of elite, and therefore nurturing their need for making the right image and for versatility by touching on many areas. I would recommend materializing the entrance ticket for a new world/community in order to emphasize the appeal to belonging mentioned by Maslow. It could have been the central point of a call to action that could make them feel there is only a few remaining steps to enter the community that could bring them to the best. Evaluating the success of a campaign, start in the early stage of the advertising with the setting of SMART objectives. Here, two of them could be communication objectives such as raising awareness and changing attitudes. The awareness objective could be assessed 2 months after the campaign thanks to a short recognition survey that would be submitted to students on field directly at the gates of Victorian high schools. The attitude objective could be evaluated thanks to a recall test 4 months after the campaign on field again and on social media. The gain of market share would be assessed thanks to industry data about the amount of applications received by each university during the year following the campaign. This collision campaign, the University of Melbourne chose an emotional appeal to reach its target audience as a response to a feel-learn-do effect hierarchy. This type of effect hierarchy occurs when a high-involvement decision is at stake according to the FCB grid. And this is what choosing one's future university is for the young optimists who are convinced that it will influence the way they will be perceived by the society. Social-based feelings are mainly considered in this campaign. The university is shown as a prestigious institution which celebrates its outstanding community. Being affiliated with it would therefore mean being involved in a greater social environment, expanding the fields of possibilities and making a positive image of oneself, what feels well to the consumer inside. The collision campaign gives the university a strong personality that gathers authenticity and innovation. Concerning the creative strategies used, the campaign is definitely built around imagery as it was described as an executional technique in 2006 by Sandy Bulmer. The film is the most obvious source of symbols and pictures as it shows all the people from faculty and staff coming together to form a human tower that soars toward the sky in a visual metaphor for the inspiring and collaborative spirit of the university. The website of the campaign just feels as the continuity of it. The use of black, a trademark font, and powerful pictures all contribute to the told story. A whole section tells about the people engaged in the campaign and shows the value of the community. In the video, the use of students as actors allows for similarity aspiration, and the multiple voices of news presenters which can be heard in the soundtrack all add an important sense of credibility to the campaign. So does the historical building in the background that shows how well the community is established there for ages. Further elements of the imagery strategy can be found in the out-of-home campaign of the university, where Melbourne's face is created by means of hundreds of pictures of people. My recommendation would be making even more obvious the fact that teachers and staff are involved in the whole campaign, because this equality dimension is a rarely used argument for universities' promotion, but is an appealing quality to young people that presupposes their empowerment. Consistency has been achieved through the whole campaign by building each element of it around the premise when great minds collide, giant leaps are made. The campaign encompasses many media such as cinema, television, print, out-of-home, social and digital media, and a content partnership with the Guardian newspaper. The digital video is its central element. Digital video media is excellent at driving awareness and recall, especially when it is as marginal as the collision one. But unfortunately, awareness doesn't equal action. Concerning out-of-home, it engages consumers, but the production costs for the equipment were very high. I would recommend using more social media and especially Facebook, as it is a cheap and effective way to communicate with the target audience. By seeing the great feedback resulting from the post of only one video, we can imagine how important the reach of this media is. The University of Melbourne Facebook page could have been used as a social hub for gathering all relevant content and making things clearer in consumers' mind.